One more time, Tom.
Oh, congratulations! It's a boy here.
Where?
It's a fromage.
It's an infant
a fromage. Infant du fromage.
Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Astartes Anonymous podcast. And today there's nothing to be afraid of.
Or is there? There's always something to be afraid of. I'm out there. Unrestricted. Unchained. But don't worry, as long as you hold Jesus close to your heart, you have a counterbalance to that touching force that is Croc.
I'm your host, apples. Lucas, also better known as Moots, and these are my co-hosts.
My name is Tom, and my name is Croc, and I built a Defiler recently. Those guys are pretty cool. Like, who let them move that fast, though?
Hey guys, I was there. Apparently co-host to the most normal Warhammer podcast ever.
we let Zarek join the group chat today, and her IQ has dropped by about 15 points in the last hour.
Guys, I'm so glad I do not use Instagram. I'm so glad, okay?
But think of all the cursed TF2 things I could send you.
That's alright, Tom. I think I'll manage.
When in doubt, use your concealed carry ectoplasma destructor, and it's a 1d6 plus 2 damage? No, it's 3 damage apiece, but it's d6 shots.
Flat 3, yeah.
Flat 3, yeah. What am I
Come on, Croc, that's the meta piece.
Hold on, let me get up the humble Hades last guy.
We can't just turn into a data sheet review.
Hold up. I'm sure the ectoplasma is the meta choice, but I like the big cannon, so I went with the Hades cannon.
Croc's like the only person here that actively plays 10th edition anymore.
The fact which is weird because I barely played it up until recently. The fact they put dev wounds and sustained on the autocannon is very funny to me. Like, one or the other would have been fine, but they went, nope, we're going to put both on it.
Nah, it's just a bigger Reaper autocannon, and that's what the Reaper autocannon also has.
Fucking hell.
Bigger, better, right?
Well,
the size does matter.
That's a quote. Who said that? Well, guys, today's video is about a little game I've devised for these boys to try. I'm going to be going through some quotes from 40k characters, and they're going to try and guess who said those things. But firstly, we have the minis of the week.
Well, hold up. The Defiler re-rolls moon rolls of 1 if you Dark Pact. Why would you talk about this thing? That's fucked. It doesn't need that.
Tom, if you play the World Eaters one, all its guns get rapid fire. And it has an ability where once per turn, if an opponent moves within 12 inches of the Defiler, it gets to shoot at its full ballistic skill, which granted is on 4s for the Corn one. But it's crazy.
World Eaters ranged army confirmed.
It can also charge. It can also charge in your opponent's movement phase.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Sustained hits, if you get 2 instances of sustained hits 1, it then just becomes sustained hits 2, right?
No. Does not stack. Not stack.
That's very stupid, actually. I hate that.
You never know. They might fix it
during someone else's movement phase. What kind of
with the Corn Defiler? Yeah, with the World Eaters Defiler.
Bruh.
You charge in their movement phase.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, just bring 2. Wow, you don't get to play the game.
Why the fuck does it have a? What are you attacking for? I'll tell you why it's got a strength 16 melee profile. I was watching the new Custodes faction preview thingamajig, and there's some bullshit you can do to give your Alaris Terminators toughness 8. I've been playing a lot of Custodes as well, actually. Alaris is so fun. I had a shield captain in Alaris with Admon Amortius. Literally wipe out. What was it? Admon Amortius is the huge axe, right? Yeah, it had that, and it used just that one by itself. I had 2 others waiting to swing as well. Wiped out the entire Terminator squad attached to Grandmaster Volders. Yeah. And the other 2 Alaris beside them just turned them into nicely cubed bits of cheese. That was it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It was
Stodies
great.
do fromage.
There was to fill out the points, the Grey Knights player had brought a little chud wizard. It was a fat Terminator Psycho who had no unit and was on
Oh
the
my!
board
You
to start
actually
with.
played Chud Grey Knights versus Chad Custodes. Oh my god!
No, we kept calling him the Chud Wizard because he's fat and slow and wasn't in Deep Strike and had no friends because he was just purely there to pad the points.
God.
So turn 2, because he barely left my opponent's drop zone, I dropped the Alaris on him and killed him.
That'll do it.
The Emperor's Children Defiler has precision.
Oh, what did he do? Honestly, I've played 10th a lot more, and I've genuinely never actually encountered a scenario where I've needed to use precision because I just killed the squad and then the character.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's fucking invaluable on the old Vindicare Assassin, but I don't know of anywhere else where I've ever seen anyone get any value out of it.
Crazy.
They made the Vindicare Assassin 20 points extra. I checked recently. I used to have so much fun just setting off like 105 points to have this guy. I once in a game against Thousand Suns, my opponent forfeited because I got the turn 1 snipe on what's Mr. Nipples? What's his face?
Oh,
Magnus.
Araman.
Araman. Oh yeah.
I've removed Araman's head with a really stupidly placed Vindicare, and they forfeited.
Well, that's why you bring a Vindicare, because the Vindicare Assassin isn't there to kill dudes. I mean, he is there to kill dudes, obviously, but before he does that, it's just this huge psychological barricade that your opponent has to deal with, like mentally. It's, oh no, my opponent has brought a Vindicare. I'm not going to enjoy playing this game now.
Listen, look, back in I can one up you because back in 8th edition, I had the Genestealer Cult Sniper Assassin. Turn 1 shoots my opponent's. Who's the named librarian that the Dark Angels have or had?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel,
yeah.
That's it. So,
Oh no!
One taps the guy immediately, and that sniper rifle has a special rule where when you kill a psyker with it, they perils as they die, thus doing like D6 mortal wounds to all the units nearby.
That's quite funny, actually.
Yeah, that was excellent. I put a Dark Angel's tome on his base from then on. It was wonderful.
As you should.
Right. Of war. Yeah.
Should we do some models of the week?
We
Absolutely.
should, yes. Zarek, do you want to start us off?
Absolutely. This is a gorgeous Ultramarine Terminator by Kotoy based on the Deathwing Knights kit. And to see it brought around into some standard colors is actually really compelling. I love as well the Tyrannic War like veteran badge on the little tilt shield there.
Oh, I didn't catch that the first time around. That's very cool.
It's so good. I love the details on this. The weathering as well is immaculate.
I'm looking especially at the shield there. The white is just so nice and grimy. It's also nice to see a power maul. Maybe I'm biased here. I love the power mauls. I think they're awesome. It looks like, I was going to say weird is the wrong word, but it's just like, it's nice also to see to see an Ultramarine with a power maul instead of like a glaive.
Yeah, it's very cool. One of the things, though, that because we have featured Kotoy before, Kotoy's collection of Ultramarines is actually so fucking good. And if you're listening to this and you want to jump in a Discord to go see them, obviously I'd encourage you to do that. But it's really fun because every single time Kotoy does a new miniature and we come to podcast recording, it's like, can we show off Kotoy again? Did we show off Kotoy last week? I think we did. Okay, we're gonna have to skip him this time. He's so consistently good. But yeah, I love this. And yeah, you're absolutely right, Zarek. That little Tyrannic War badge is a lovely little detail. It's a really, really great way of representing it in a non-oppressive way. And yeah, the Ultramarines color scheme, it's simple, but it fucking slaps. It's really good.
Super
Once
cute.
again, GW proving that the Deathwing Knights kit is actually just, I want cool looking Terminators for any other faction.
Yep, it is. It so is.
Oh, Dark Angels just keep losing.
Because everything else new they got at the time was like fucking excellent. They got Asmodai and Belial then, like the new ones. They're so nice. And the Deathwing Knights and like
so cool.
They suck in game, which is unfortunate, but they do look really cool. And then like the Deathwing Knights came out, and the first thing I saw was someone who immediately painted them as Black Templars.
Yeah, that's funny. That. Well, I don't think the
Deathwing
companions are just better. Sorry, better. I say better in quotation from an aesthetic point of view. Blade Guard veterans, you just run them as Blade Guard veterans, right? But yeah, no, very, very cool. Right, should we move on to the next
Very
one?
cool Kotoy. Indeed, yes. Croc.
Oh, for me.
For you.
For me. Oh my goodness. We have Barahir the Avenger Idoth, a striking scorpions from the lovely Tim. I featured Tim a fair amount of times now. This is the guy that owns, like, just every kill team last time I checked. It's just always nice. Open up the complete minis. Oh, look, there's Tim. I wonder which kill team member he's painted this time. And this time it's a striking scorpion.
Yeah, striking scorpions are cool. So.
Striking color scheme.
Quite.
I'm afraid we're going to have to castrate you for that pun. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, no, it's very, very cool. The heavy use of yellow, the greens. Yep, nope, it's all very, very good. The face is very classic. He's very angry, and I like that.
Yeah.
Tim's always very good with edge highlights and, like, building up the gradient.
Yeah.
You see it just everywhere on the model. It's everywhere.
Absolutely.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Even on the butt cheeks, he's done a really good job at highlighting this guy's butt.
Oh, he has. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The point light.
Glistening. Hell yeah.
He's got them sensual cheeks.
Shit.
Yeah, they know what they were doing.
The Eldarusi got me acting unwise.
Okie dokie.
All right. Moving on. Thank you very much, Tim. Let's go here with my pick here. We got a little Raven Guard from Shenderman who says he's trying to paint every Legion Part 3. I just think this is it's just neat. It's just really cool, Putting black, white, orange, lovely painted little dude. Yeah,
They've made the good choice. Red sand base on a black colored army. It always works.
Always.
I'm doing
Always
my
goes
Custodes because it just looks good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's wonderful.
highlighting as well is so clean. All of I'm seeing all the bridges on the armor actually have a highlight there. It from a distance you wouldn't notice, but as you go in, you see like those scuff marks on the shoulder as it's facing forward, and those nice highlights on all the armor panels as well. Just accentuates it so well.
Well, one of the things as well from the front and the rear that you can kind of see is that he hasn't just slapped on dirt around his legs and feet, but has actually made sure to get build-up in the cracks and crevices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And especially from the rear view, it looks really, really good seeing that sort of realistic kind of dirt mess in the armor.
I'm assuming it is liquid pigment, because liquid pigment is really good for doing that, generally.
Yeah.
Because it pigment, but it wet, so it sit in recess like wash, but then it dry. And when it dry, it bright in recess, because that's where actual sediment is.
Thank you, Krog.
I have inhaled too much pigment powder recently.
Yeah, that's very good.
Supposed to look this red?
Yeah, but I think maybe there's some form of streaking grime over this model, just by looking at the white on the snout. I think
maybe it's an oil wash.
Yeah, that might be more likely.
Could be, yeah.
But yeah, looks very, very good. Excellent stuff, Shenderman.
Yes, thank you very much, Shenderman. Very cool.
It's very
then
Find my minis.
Our last one, Tom. Do you want to present this one to us?
Yes. So I picked this one out. So this is a wonderful bit of artwork, fan art from Kai, aka Kai Draws. I would tell you what. Oh, hold up. Let me go find Kai's socials real quick.
Kai does in fact draw many things. Yes.
Yep. Hold up. They're loading. So that is Kai _draws_art on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a wonderful little thing. I saw that when this was a work in progress with no color and still kind of work in progress a little while ago, and I thought it was fucking adorable. And it was nice to see that she had finished it a few days ago. And if you can't recognize it, this is a lovely little rendition of the goofiest, the silliest member of AA, with a lovely big head. It's wonderful, It's just wonderful. Size accurate. Yep.
It's really cute. I think it's really, really wonderful. And I believe she said this is the part of a project. She's going to try and draw every member. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Wondrous.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, her rendering is just fantastic. I love seeing new art by her.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, Kai. This is absolutely sick.
Really, really sick. And if you'd like to end up here, or have a chance to end up here on this screen here, make sure to join the Discord and, post your completed miniatures in the completed miniatures tab.
That's discord.gg/Astartes Anonymous. That's discord.gg/Astartes Anonymous.
It actually is. It actually is. That is actually the custom URL.
Would it really be anything else?
No, I guess not. I mean, I see some people don't bother setting custom URLs for their Discords. They just let it be a random series of letters and numbers. So it's it's funny.
Those people aren't winning the YouTube game. You got to be like, it's like you got to say like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and if you want to interact more, join discord.gg/Astartes Anonymous.
I miss that. Like when you were like, I don't know, you probably don't remember this crop because you're like 12 years old. But when I was growing up, and I was like, watch like
1930.
Yeah, back after the first depression, we were watching like kid shows. And at the end of the show, it'd be like some really big announcer, like screaming an internet address at the top of his lungs.
Oh my
so
god!
That you could memorize it and then go type. You're like, "Mom, can I go to?" And then you scream the internet address out like she somehow knows what it's going to lead to.
Dude, I remember that. That was like when I was quite young. We had that. Yeah. Oh my god!
What were the dinosaurs like?
I don't.
Listen here, you fucking fetal reprobate.
Like, man, don't dish it if you can't take it. This is a two-way street, son.
Well, one of us here is a muscle dad, and the other one is an infant du fromage. So I mean,
infant du fromage. Got a little bit of role play going on.
No, I never held that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because Sweden is always like 10 years behind on the curve. But
it's how I got into Bamzuki. Deep cut to anyone who knows what Bamzuki is.
Bamzuki! Oh my god.
I think a lot of the AA audience isn't going to be old enough to know what Bamzuki is, but for like anyone out there who does know what Bamzuki is, like I got more hours in Bamzuki than Zarek has in Gmod, and Zarek's got a lot of hours in Gmod.
No, you don't.
Do you want to quickly explain what Bamzuki is?
Fuck no, they can Google that shit.
Okay.
I will say, Tom, I think I do have more hours in Club Penguin than Gmod.
There's no way. The
real question is, which of you has more hours in Club Penguin?
I mean, I was playing Club Penguin in 2006.
Oh,
you were like,
lucky.
You were a fucking actual thought in your dad's nuts at that time, Kronk, so...
Well, there's been a lot of discussion of nuts recently in this fucking past.
Well, that's because your nuts got assaulted by the wilderness over the weekend. So, true fact, by the way. I'm not exaggerating. That actually happened.
Nature is a merciless mistress.
Anyway. Shall we begin the subject for the video today?
Yes. Yeah, great idea, Zarek.
Right.
Can if you want.
So, cool. Yeah, let's just pack up, go home. Great podcast, guys. No, so as I was saying in the intro, today's subject is Who Said That? I'm going to read out quotes from 40k characters, and these little misfits are going to have to try and piece together who said it.
I'm a big misfit. Thank you very much.
Apologies. Two little misfits and a plus-size misfit.
No, big.
But a big misfit. Love that.
I'm sort of like middle of the road misfit, honestly. Medium sized.
Right.
I'm in the middle of the road as well. This is because I was hit by a car.
You could say.
All right, two centrist misfits. No, so to begin though, I'm gonna ask you questions like who said and read out a quote. But sometimes I'm gonna change up what the intro is to give you guys a bit more of a helping hand here. So for this first question, the question is, whose final words were, "Death is nothing compared to vindication"?
That's Konrad Curse, right?
Are you all in agreement?
Ooh, it does sound like something Kurz would say.
I think that's Konrad Curse.
Now I think about it, I don't actually know his last words, but that does sound like the kind of thing that he would say. To be fair, do you know what it also sounds? It sounds like the kind of thing an Inquisitor would say. But I'm happy to go with Kurz.
Because you think about it, because he got killed by an assassin, right? So he was probably thinking he was being really smart, that there's going to be a Vindicare, but then it was actually not a Vindicare because he's really stupid, dumb, idiot baby. So, I have nothing else coming to mind, so I'll I think we'll lock in Curse.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And you would be correct. This was Konrad Kurz. Now, you have throughout this game also a fun little mechanic to help you out as well. You can, at one time, cash in a hint.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you're able to get 3 answers correct in a row, you'll get your hint back if you've already used it.
Sorry, quick interjection. You said 40k. I'm assuming you meant 40k and the Horus Heresy.
I suppose, but these are, as far as I...
Because you're like, we're going to do lines from 40k, and immediately pulls out a Horus Heresy line.
No, actually, this was post-heresy. After all, he did go to, what was the world they settled on? The Night Lords. Oh, they settled on a world in the Eastern Fringe.
Yeah, fuck your pedanticism.
Yes, but no. I believe Konrad Kurz is, I think, the only 30k, the quote-unquote 30k character that we have today. So these are all 40k quotes.
Yeah, he's the only 30k character we have today. All of them are gone. Horus Heresy, nothing didn't happen. It's just Konrad Curse.
No, just Konrad Kurz. He survived the heresy. Not for long.
It's true, it's true.
Who would win the fight, though? Konrad Kurz or Defiler?
I don't want to go down this route, but...
No Horus Heresy, only Konrad Kurz. Do we call it the Kurz kerfuffle?
The Curse.
No, the Kurz catastrophe.
The Kurz catastrophe.
But I must also present to you guys another little mechanic is sometimes I will ask if you can answer a little bit of extra info about that question. And this will count as an additional correct answer if you were working towards getting your hint back. And so for this one, I would ask, what was the name of the assassin that he was saying this to?
Jim.
I think I know
something
this one.
Shaw.
It was
Shaw?
M. Shen, wasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds...
It's something Shen, I'm sure of that.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck knows.
We're doing this just as an example, since you've still got your hint. But yes, you're correct. It was Mshen.
Yeah.
He knows these things.
Fuck yeah, Croc.
So, we're going to carry on to the second one. Feel free to use your hint, but you can only use your hint if at least 2 of you agree to
Can we
use
have a
it.
hint?
You have your hint. You have your hint. Use it how you like.
Can we use it right now?
Croc, shut the fuck up, please.
So, well done with number 1. Quote number 2 is, "Faith is a powerful force indeed, it is true. We have our own faith, not in one of our number raised to godhood, but in a mutual destiny that cannot be denied."
So this is some Tau cuck, right?
I feel like this is... Oh no, we said not Horus Heresy, so it can't be like...
My head was like, that sounds like Lorgar or Horus.
These are all post-heresy quotes.
So it could be post-heresy Lorgar or Horus.
No,
It could, but it's all post-heresy.
I feel like this is a Space Marine who says it, or some kind of mortal.
I really feel this is like a Tau sort. Can we get a rerun on the quote?
Absolutely. "Faith is a powerful force indeed, it is true. We have our own faith, not in one of our number raised to godhood, but in a mutual destiny that cannot be denied."
That's great good, right? They're talking about the great good. So what of our number rate? What of our greater good? What of our number raised to godhood? John Emperor. That's his legal name.
Mutual destiny. Mutual. Yes, not godhood, so it's definitely not human. Not
Yeah,
godhood.
I'm
Literally no
Tau,
human in 40k denies godhood.
It's Tau someone, and the Tau, the only people that are that fucking stupid that they've been talking to like in a person like, we have our own faith, but it's way fucking cooler, you loser. So if it's a chaos guy, it'd be like, fuck you, corpse.
I'm going to be honest. The only Tau character I like give two shits about. 'Cause, I'm sorry, guys, I don't really care for the Tau too much. Is I think the only Tau character I can name is Farsight and who's the other one? Oh, there you go. I can't name the other.
Farsight, Shadow Sun.
Shadow Sun. That was it. Yeah.
I feel like
It
this
would
is
be
more
really
of
weird
a,
if you two have done Commander Puretide. I don't think the guy has enough lore. Did he even appear in a book?
I feel like this is a more of a Shadow Sun quote, personally, but I don't know.
Because
Like,
Fartshite's very disillusioned with the great good. That's like his whole
what did he do to hurt you, man? What the fuck?
You ever played against? Actually, I say that the person who I play against often that plays Tau historically rolls really low when it matters. Farsight has been beaten to death by the Votan on many occasions.
You know, I'm almost pissed that this game isn't going to include Horus Heresy entries because I've just realized in the last 20 seconds that I'm way more clued in on my Horus Heresy quote than my 40k one.
This is going to really suck, right? Is Fartshite? I'd lock this in as Shadow Sun.
I'm happy to defer to you because I don't know.
That's what my gut said. I don't know the quote, but if I was to guess, an educated guess, it would be Shadow Sun.
Okay.
I'm happy to go with Shadow Sun then.
Yeah.
All right. Locked in?
Yep.
Boys, I'm afraid it was Farsight. because when he refers to godhood, he's not necessarily talking about the Emperor. He's talking about the way that the ethereals are elevated. One of our number raised to godhood. It is a mutual destiny for them because they do not abide the caste system.
Who is he talking to? This is Sicarius, isn't it?
This, as far as I can tell, this was a disembodied quote. I found it in the Farsight Enclave supplement from 6th edition.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
It's sort of his line.
We're supposed to guess that.
It's his fault. It's his whole philosophy.
I thought his philosophy was just, I don't like the ethereals, and also I have a sword.
Yeah, this is. I don't like the ethereals. We're all gonna be equal.
I've read approximately one Farsight book, and he actually did some pretty fucking mel. There was like some Tau which had touched a warp drive and possessed by a demon, and using an Inquisitor that deferred to the greater good, like the knowledge she gave him, he fucking pinned the guy down and carved a rune on his chest, which is that's fucking metal, actually.
Wait, who got pinned against what?
The guy that got possessed, fucking Farsight pinned him down, and like with his little silly monoknife, like and carved a sigil of banishment to his chest.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's all right. We've still got plenty to go. You're aiming for your high score here, but you have got one wrong. So the next question is this, and this is a bit of a troll one. I gotta be real.
Okay.
Which chapter master famously said, "Send in the 9th"?
Let me pull. I know it's not Gregor Decian, so we can pull that one out.
Imperial Fist, stay fucking losing.
For the audience, Gregor Decians, the current acting chapter master of the Imperial Fist, has no official artwork, no mention, and you can reach the bottom of his Lexicanum page by scrolling once, if that even.
Okay, so, all right, here's the thing. The Blood Angels are the 9th.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck this quote's from, but like the obvious answer is, it must be Dante.
But also, but
this feels
just refer to the 9th company.
Yeah, exactly. It feels weird, or it could be one of those cases where a Space Marine commander is in dire circumstances instructing guard regiments. Send in the 9th. I'm happy to use the clue on this one, unless you guys have any inklings.
No. Please do.
All right, we got majority agreement. So the hint is, this is this character's only line of dialogue.
Oh, fuck off.
Is it actually fucking Gregor
it might be Gregor Dessian. Yeah, I was about to say.
What the hell?
I'm trying to remember if that gun actually has any dialogue or not, though. No, I think it is Gregor Dessian, because remember you like one time one about how his only thing is where he literally says one line and that's it. Is this unironically Gregor Dessian?
I'm ready. I'm ready to lock it in. Honestly,
So, for the shits, I'm happy to go with Gregor Dessian.
Wait.
And if it's not Gregor Dessian, then the Imperial Fist fans are really still losing.
All right, locked in.
I can't think of anyone else.
That's fair.
Could it be who the fuck is the Iron Hands one? Do they have any little?
Karl Stranos has plenty of lines.
Hang on, let me fucking pull up a list of all the chapter masters.
Think about your chapter masters, right? And it's like even the one who's like stuck in a wall, even the fucking White Scar's wall ornament has more than one line.
Warlord Lamau.
Actually, Gregor Dessian does sound like the logical answer now.
I feel like
maybe I'm
it's
tricking
that or
myself.
It's either that or some random ultramarine.
I'm pulling up a list of the current chapter masters because I don't remember them all.
There's too many, you got to find like the relevant ones. If this is Zarek, if this is some line from some random chapter master from M36, I'm going to kill you.
Right, okay, for clarity's sake, because is it like a original Legion starting chapter master or is it a successor?
You got your hint.
The hint meant nothing.
Honestly, I'm willing to commit to Gregor Dessian because the moment I have to look at successors is the moment this comes apart.
Yeah, me too. I think as well. If it's a successor one, then it's basically a case of have you heard the quote before? Because if you haven't, then you've got no way of being able to infer this information. If it's a successor chapter master, so yeah, let's fucking lock in the world's dumbest chapter master.
Let's do that. Yeah.
All right, if you're all agreed. You're correct. Well done. This is Gregor Dessian's the only line of dialogue.
I remembered it as well, because as I was thinking, I remember the exact conversation where I'm fairly sure you literally said his only line of dialogue was send in the ninth.
Yeah. And that's why this is early on in the quiz. I had it a little bit later, but I moved it up because I've told you guys. So
was this the quote that inspired this episode for you? Zarek?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
I'm saving that for last.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
So listeners, I told these guys
I
before.
bet the fucking final quote's going to be in the grim darks of the far future. There's only war.
Listen, listeners, before this podcast, I told the guys that there was one particular quote I read that made me realize I had to do this episode because it was so funny. But to explain things a bit more for everyone, just so that we're all on the same page, all the characters I'm going to have as the answer here are all going to be characters that you have heard of. They're not going to be no-name chumps who show up in like one novel.
Well, you've just done Gregor Dessian.
Gregor Dessian.
Yeah, but you will know who he is.
Because,
I did it because I know you three know exactly who Gregor Dessian is.
Okay, fine.
You three know. All right, so fourth question, and again, that is one correct answer towards getting your hint back.
Oh my god! Any trivia about Gregor Dessian?
From the darkness we strike, fast and lethal, and by the time our foes can react, darkness there and nothing more.
That's 100% the fucking Raven Guard.
Yeah, it does sound like a Shrike quote. Although this could be the red herring. It could actually be the other guy. But I don't think the other guy's got a whole lot of lore, to be fair.
What, Aethon Sharp?
Yeah, I don't think he's got any. I don't think he's got any big lore. Could you give us the quote again, please?
Of course. From the darkness we strike, fast and lethal, and by the time our foes can react, darkness there and nothing more.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Shrike quote.
I feel like Raven Guard would be the first thought, but Zarek's a tricky bastard.
I am.
I'm trying to think who else would be saying this sort of shit.
Isn't it
draw blanks?
Isn't it? Is it really a specific character though? Like, I feel like that's more like a general saying for the Raven Guard than.
No, this is a direct quote.
It is a direct quote.
It's got to be Shrike. It's got to be Shrike then, right? Shrike is like the face of the Raven Guard.
The face
But what if
guard.
it was Aethon Shah?
Come, we're still relatively early. We're still relatively early in the fucking game.
Yeah.
I don't think Zarek's going to be pulling out here's some random Raven Guard character you guys don't. Because the second, like it's like you don't know who this is. We kill her.
Revolution.
I'll
We'll
let it be
pick a
locked
new
in as-
We'll pick a new topic mid-recording.
I'll let this be locked in as cave and shite.
Cave and shite. Yeah,
All right,
fuck
then,
it.
boys.
Fuck it.
You locked in?
Yep.
You're also correct. This is Caveman Shrike.
Yeah, I knew we were overthinking
Yeah.
it.
And this quote comes from the Space Marines 4th edition Codex.
God damn.
Well done, well done. You get this next one right, and you get your hint back.
Very
I was thinking that could maybe be a Drakari, but it's far too nice to be the Drakari.
Yeah.
Number
yes.
5. Time is a weapon like any other. If nothing else, I can simply wait for my foes to rot.
Oh, that's treason.
No, hang on. Is it not Orcan, though?
It could be. It could be.
Because time is Orican's weapon.
No, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, let's go with. I'm happy to lock in Oracle on that one easy because if it's not Oracle, it's treason, right? And then I can have a go at Croc. So yeah, let's go with Oracle.
I haven't actually read the Old Man Yowie book, but it's on the list.
The Old Man Yowie book. Excellent.
Once I finish Archmago's by Guy Haley, oh yeah.
I've also decided that I'm not going to hide Archmagos spoilers from you anymore. You've waited
Honestly,
too long. You've been reading that book for like
I'm not
10
gonna lie.
months, bro. It's
Been too long.
The book is one been probably spoiled. I know Vashtor's in it and he does some stuff.
All right, is it Oracle?
It is indeed Orican. Well done. You've got your hint back. That's
Very
4 out of
good.
5 correct.
Can we have a hint?
Croc, shut the fuck up.
All right. Things are going to begin to ramp up from here on.
Okay.
Number 6. Who said, "You have ruled this galaxy for 10,000 years, yet have little of account to show for your efforts?
Huron
Such
Blackout.
failure must be as depressing to bear as it is pathetic to behold."
Huron Blackout.
Can you say that again? This fucking idiot decided to fucking interrupt you.
Yeah. You have ruled this galaxy for 10,000 years, yet have little of account to show for your efforts. Such failure must be as depressing to bear as it is pathetic to behold.
Huron Blackout.
Is there a reason you're saying that? Are you?
Because I remember I'm pretty sure this is the time he was shit talking Abaddon. But
Abaddon hasn't ruled shit for
No.
10,000 years. Or I say that,
If they go on that, I don't think they've actually spoken to each other yet, or at least in a while.
Yeah, they're still
Rule this galaxy
Cool.
for.
they're still.
Can you read it?
walking
Can you
each
read it
other.
one more time, please, Sarah? Can you just the latter half? My brain's just
The last
stuck on the
part,
foot.
yeah. Such failure must be as depressing to bear as it is pathetic to behold.
I think this is. Sorry, guys. I think this is treason. I don't know. I think this is. I think this is a Zarek. This is a Zarek special.
Yeah.
Zarek expected to trip us up on the last one and then trip us up on this one, like double pie to the face.
Who's
That is
Trazen
depressing.
talking to?
Depressing is calling something depressing is something Trazen would say. That's not something a Space Marine would say. That is something. That is literally something Trazen would say.
Who's he talking to, though?
I don't know. It's fucking. It's probably just literally.
John the Space Marine.
Yeah, fucking whoever, right?
It could be treason. It feels like something a Necron would say.
No, it's something Zarek would do. Zarek would be like, here's one they're going to think is treason, and then actually give us treason. That sounds like treason. I see through your game. Zarek, I see through your game.
That's all right. Just so you know, I did rearrange the order of these quotes before we started recording.
Exactly. You rearranged it to do this. I smell it.
I smell
I'm
it.
going to let it be locked in on Trazen, but if it is Huron,
If it's Huron, then I'll just fall on my sword, all right? Because like I don't think Huron would. I don't think this is Huron. It's definitely the same tone, the right tone for Huron. But none of those words are like because Huron can't accuse anyone else of. No, Huron cannot accuse anyone else of being depressed. You know what I mean?
He's like,
Yeah.
I think he is conscious now. I think they sorted him out.
They sorted him out.
Space therapy. Hell yeah. No, I mean, I was gonna say it's either that or like fucking Azak Arman or something like that.
Because it's there you go.
Shut the fuck up, Croc.
Because it's like, well, the phrase 10,000 years specifically is like that's almost always referring to the Imperium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
So who the fuck is this talking to who about the Imperium?
Exactly. It's got to be a Xenos, which is why I'm like, okay, it's got to be Trazen. Because only Trazen would describe something as depressing in such a casual manner, yet have the sort of foundation to go, okay, 10,000 years, because that's nothing to Trazen.
Mm.
Would you like to use your hint?
If this is Oricon, no, we're not using. No, Croc, shut up. If this is Oricon again, Derek, I'm actually, I'm going to kill you.
Okay, are there doubles in this?
I'll never tell.
Right.
Son of a bitch. All right. Well, I'm ready to go with Trazen.
Yep.
Let me cogitate on that a little bit.
Let me cogitate on that a little bit.
I'll let you cogitate for a minute longer, Croc. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 4,
Cogitating.
3, 2,
I ain't got a clue.
1. Cool.
I'll lock it on Trazen.
Boys, I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Who was it?
This was Imatech the Stormlord.
Bro.
That guy has no law though.
Now, can you guess who this was said to, now that I've told you that?
Silent King.
Gilliman.
No, this was said to High Marshal Halbrecht during the Battle of Schrödinger when he took his hand.
So obvious now. Yeah. Okay.
So for those who don't know, Imatech and High Marshal Halbrecht had a big battle where Imatech took the High Marshal's hand, let him live, and cast him off.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really let him live as much as he threw him off a cliff, but yes, I do see what you mean. That's so obvious now.
I completely forgotten the fact that he had like he cut off his hand. So when you said like took his hand, I sort of like imagined them like.
Hi, Marshal Halbrecht. You make me the happiest necro on this side of this galaxy.
AO3 writers, get on that shit right now. That's all right, guys. You're 4 for 2 on wins to losses here. Let's see. Number 7. Which demon god said, "Give me your body, and I promise you glory. I promise you vengeance, and I promise you immortality, if you will only let me"?
Well, it's got to be Slaanesh. None of the others have spoken, right?
Yeah.
Slaanesh had that whole fucking thing, that whole flap with Fabius Bile, where Fabius is like, "I'm looking at a god, but I'm definitely still atheist, even though I'm looking at a god." The silly, it's
I don't care who the IRS says. I'm not paying my taxes.
I also deadass thought you were gonna, Zarek, when you started that quote, I deadass thought you were gonna say, "Give me money."
Can you repeat the quote once more? Because the other time I can think about the Chaos Gods talking is in the Night Lords trilogy, and that was Slaanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle. So we know it's not Khorne. If it turns out to be Khorne, then I'm just going to kill Croc. We know it's not Khorne, so it has to be one of the other three. If Zarek tries to if you try and pull some bullshit where it's like, "Oh no, it's actually this character who I consider a Chaos God," I'm going to actually break you.
It's far too eloquent
to
be anyone
demon
but
god.
Yeah, it's a demon god. It's a chaos god. There's like that. If there's no,
we're not counting the Arcaphane or the black guy as chaos gods here, are we?
No. It's going to be one. It's going to be Nurgle, Tzeentch, or Slaanesh. It has to be one of those three. If it's not one of those three, then Zarek gets fucking beaten to death after this.
When was the last time we ever saw Nurgle or Tzeentch like directly talking in the setting though?
In the Night Lords trilogy. But Slanesh was there too. But the reason I say Slanesh is Slanesh had a similar conversation with Fabius Bile. But that was Horus Heresy, wasn't it?
And don't forget, Logan Grimnar had a run-in with the Chaos Gods too.
Yeah, I don't care about
Who
Logan
knows
Grimnar.
Space Wolves lore?
Exactly.
Would you
There
like
was
a
also that
hint?
time where Slanesh possessed that one space marine and talked through him and killed a bunch of Eldars, but
Can you read the quote out again, please?
Yeah. Which demon god said, "Give me your body, and I promise you glory. I promise you vengeance, and I promise you immortality, if you will only let me."
Demon God.
that is the choice of word there is demon god.
Well, it's because we've got like other gods as well. You know, there's the Emperor, there's Cain, there's all the other Eldar ones, I guess. There's Gork, Mork. Depending on what theory you ascribe to, that fucking was it Aunva, the great good one.
Would you like to
Zarek,
use your hint, guys?
I would like, before you go any further, I would like to let you know, because I can tell when you're pulling some bullshit. I know when you're pulling bullshit. If the answer to this, I don't care what fucking law you're about to put forward. I don't care what fucking obscure cunt quote you're about to give us. All right. If the answer to this is anything other than one of the Pantheon of Four, I will kill you. I will kill you because
Would you like the hint?
It means you have because it means you've misled us. It means
if the answer is malice, you're going to embolden all the people in the server. Like,
No, the answer is not malice. Even Zarek's not that fucking broken. No way.
We don't talk about malice. Do we use our hint here?
No. Heads or tails?
Heads or tails? What for?
Between
Heads or
Slanesh and
tails?
Siege.
Call it.
What's the most you ever tossed on a coin loss? Oh my god, you guys haven't seen that? Okay, I'm showing you man after this.
Oh man, no country for Brokeback Mountain. Hell yeah!
What's the decision, lads?
Or is it
Heads or tails? Heads being
Brokeback Man?
I don't think it's Korn. I genuinely don't think Korn has ever spoken. I don't think Korn's ever spoken. In 40k at least. I could be wrong on that, but this is, Korn. I can't see Korn being quite so tempting.
all right. So someone call heads or tails for Slanesh.
Heads.
Heads is Slanesh, tails is not.
I feel like
we're about to throw hands. You know that.
Perfection, revenge. That sounds
Tails,
so much
Zinch.
more Slaneshi than it does Zinch.
What was the quote again?
Which demon god said, "Give me your body, and I promise you glory. I promise you vengeance, and I promise you immortality, if you will only let me."
Zarek, could this demon god also just be described, as a demon? Gentlemen, I would like to propose an idea.
Okay, yeah.
Abandon the word God. This is Zarek pulling some bullshit. I'm telling you, I don't feel right locking in on Slanesh.
Would you like
Okay.
to use the hint?
As
Tom?
a point of clarity, because I feel it's bullshit using a hint to ask for clarity. When you say God, you mean an actual in-universe confirmed as a god, yes?
I mean a being described as a god in the text, yes.
Fucking asshole.
That's what I mean.
It is described.
It's, all right, it's not one
as
of the
a
Pantheon,
god.
guys.
No.
Guys, it's not one of the Pantheon. Okay. All right. Start again. Give us the quote from scratch.
Yeah.
So you very clearly you said God, but it's not actually going to be a fucking god then. They're just demons.
It is explicitly referred to as a god.
Yeah, listen, so am I, all right?
Which demon god said, "Give me your body, and I promise you glory. I promise you vengeance, and I promise you immortality, if you will only let me."
Your body. It's a fucking... Do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Horus Heresy, because that sounds like something that the demon that possessed who's the Cuck Night Lord? The guy who Raldoron folded. Scrivok. It sounds like something that the demon would have said to Scrivok before he possessed Scrivok.
Before he got Scrivoked, yeah.
Before he got fucking thrown off the fucking walls of terror. But it's not that, unfortunately. I remember that demon was really sassy. The dialogue I had with Scrivok really unnecessarily sassy. Who would we all know?
Who would we all
Guys,
know?
think of demons that we all know. It's not Be'lakor. It's not Vashtor. I know it's not Vashtor because unlike Croc, I've actually read all of Vashtor's stuff.
What do you mean? It's 2 books. It's the Arcs of Omen stuff.
You haven't read it, have you, sir? And you haven't read it, have you, sir?
I'm reading it.
No, you're not.
You've been reading it for 10 months, bro. It's fucking 1 word a day.
Okay, so it's not Be'lakor, it's not Vashtor. What other demons do we know? It's not Kugath. It's not going to be any of the traditional greater demons, because those guys just rock up to fuck shit up.
Is it the fucking demon that fuck the Inquisitor, that one fucking Inquisitor hangs around with?
Huh?
Oh, Schmeisenhorn.
Schmeisenhorn.
Whatever the demon host he's got's called.
No, I don't think Sarek would give us that. Oh, actually, no, she could. I don't know his name though.
I will accept a general descriptor because the name might be a bit elusive.
I think you know that this question was bullshit.
You know what this is. I'm just telling you guys now. You know what this is.
What?
The name just might be a bit
What
tricky.
is an interesting word choice? Okay, all right. Is it a... I'm not going to answer anyway. I think what she's done is this is a possession dealio. This is an item or a thing that possesses. Who the fuck do we all know that does that?
Well, it can't be
give me your
body.
body. Give me your lair blade. It wouldn't be Horus Heresy again.
Would you like to use the hint?
No, Moots, don't let. We should not have to spend a hint on the most bullshit question. I just know that I'm going to be having a go at you for this afterwards, Harry. I just absolutely
That's all
know
right. That's all right. I thought about this for a long time before including it, and I brought it in as one of the mean ones.
Demon item? Is it a demon weapon?
Yeah.
Demon weapon. You
Well,
see,
it doesn't.
weapon, demon god. Then I'm thinking of what's Abaddon's sword called?
Dracnian.
It's not fucking Dracnian, because Dracnian is the end of empires. I've read Master of Mankind. He's never described as god. But I'm thinking about Dracnian. It does sound like that.
Yeah. Could be.
Do we ever see Abaddon talk to Dracnian, and maybe in like in ADB's those 2 books, AD Black Legion and Talon of Horus? Does Abaddon ever talk to Dracnian in either of those books? Because I know he has Dracnian at one point when he's doing his thing when he's talking to the sorcerer, the Thousand Sun sorcerer, who's now part of the Black Legion. What's his name? Well, it doesn't matter.
It could. I mean, it theoretically makes sense that it would be Dracnian because god demon. It's a demon god. It is an incredibly powerful demon.
Yeah, but I kind of want to kick baby. Well, actually, I want to kick Zarek actually, because it's like because Dracula is never referred to as a god.
Yeah, I'll be clear here. I would not use language that was not used to describe this thing.
Drakian. I don't think Drakian's ever
it's
been
all
referred
clear
to
to me
as
now,
God.
Zarek. Holy shit! Why didn't I think of that?
I was hoping his excitement was meant he had the answer then, but
Yes.
apparently.
Me too, honestly.
I'm not saying anything because I've got no fucking clue.
I can't think of anything on the Dracnian. I don't. What are the like weapons? There's. Hold up, I've got a list here because I've got a script on this. I've got a script on demon weapons. Hold up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, no, so there's the Axe of Morkai. There's the Blade of Antwer. There's oh my god, if you're including the Blood Raven ones, Eric, I'm going to kill you. They have like 12 demon weapons, and all of them have names.
I'm not including anything that's dubiously canon.
Okay, cool. Thank you. The Axe of Morkai never spoke to anyone, as far as I recall, but I wouldn't be surprised if I was wrong on that. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some like little quote of lore somewhere about like Logan Grimm not having to like muscle the Axe of Morkai that I don't know about. What was the other one? The other one's a Blade of Antwer. That's not God. Has the Blade of Antwer spoken? Has Garen Crow? No, Garen Crow has had his own book.
I'm having a moment. What the fuck is the Blade of Antwer now again?
It's Crow's big purple sword.
Ah, yes. That would make sense.
I don't know. That's the shit's not. It's the word God in this context has actually triggered the fuck out of me, dog. It's not. None of these are gods.
The series that loves to fuck about with theology.
Okay, well, I still feel closer to Dracnian after saying all that, to be honest. Because Dracnian's like is way more powerful than those two in like every conceivable capacity. Again, the word God here is like throwing me off, so I don't fucking know. It could be any of them.
Are we sure we don't want
This
to
is the
use
part where it's actually just Slanesh.
Are we sure we don't want to use the hint here?
Nah, I don't want to use the hint. I want to save it for someone else because this is a bullshit question. We shouldn't have to use our hint.
You do regenerate your hints.
Yeah, but this is a bullshit question. That would be admitting
This is a
defeat.
bullshit question. I'd rather give. All right, hold on. Let me just put fucking Morkai, Dracnian, and Antwer in like one of those revolving things, and we'll just pick whichever one it selects. Pick a random number or a random name. Wheel of names. Here we go. Right. Antwer. I don't know how to spell that. Dracnian. I'm just going to spell Drac. And what's the other one? Morkai. All right. Where's the roll button? There we go. It just rolls. It's rolling. And it's on. Is it on Antwer? Or is it going to go to... All right. Hold on, guys. I'm going to send you a screenshot.
Uh-huh.
You can put this on this. You can put this on the podcast, Moops. Here you
Okay.
go. All right. Fuck it. I'm going with Antwer.
Okay, all right. But
Zarek, if this is
All right, let's
Slanesh,
tip you
I'm
in.
killing you. If this is Slanesh, you're dead. You're not making this. You're not waking up tomorrow.
Extra! Yeah,
You're correct. It is Antwer. Antwer
Oh
is
my
explicitly referred to
God.
as a god. Explicitly.
33
multiple times in the 7th edition Grey Knights Codex.
Oh,
And it is described as a rival to the Great Powers also.
There is no way.
Really?
Rather, a rival to the demons representing the Great Powers, or it's weird. It's a very weird description, but it is explicitly referred to as a god at least twice.
Fucking 33%
That's
chance
the
I
Grey
would've got that
Knights
right.
Codex.
Yeah, 7th edition
I'd like
Grey
to point
Knights.
out that last time I fought Castellan Crow, which was 3 days ago, he got ripped apart by Vespids. So
Yeah. Well, the reason is he cannot draw upon the powers of Antwer lest he become possessed and corrupted. So his sword is back.
Why even have the sword at that point?
ANTWYR.
Yeah, it's actually in there. I've just opened up my 7th Ed Codex, Antwir,
the sword
god. What the fuck? Is there any more?
So this is why I was very careful to call it Demon God and not Chaos God, because I want to be very specific.
You must have known by throwing the word God in there that you were fucking with us, right?
I was hoping, guys,
that wasn't
that
a
you
trick
would,
question.
that,
That was a trap question.
I was hoping. I knew you would track onto the fact that I said Demon God. Moots immediately realized what I was doing.
You are a fiend.
I am a fiend. This was one of the harder ones. Alright, next question. Well done, guys. 5 for 7.
Don't worry, Zarek. When this episode's over, I'm going to deploy my Defiler Swarm to rip you to pieces.
Alright, so the next entry, number 8. Who said, "Another flawless victory? Ah, well, it almost makes one long for a loss, just to keep things interesting. Almost, but not quite."
Is this the fucking amnesiac Necron? What's his name? Nemesis Andrek.
I was gonna say it sounds like Lucius.
No, Lucius is way more camp.
Yeah, it is Andrek.
I mean, I don't know. I'm happy to defer to you on this one.
What makes you say that? What makes you say that, Grog?
I haven't read that book.
Do you know about Nemesis Andrek and Vargod Oberon?
I know they are. I haven't read their books.
It sounds like something. So basically, his whole thing is he's a ridiculously capable strategic commander, but as far as he's concerned, he's still living flesh and blood. So he's a incredibly militarily capable schizophrenic Necron who has Vargod Oberon, who just fucking kills everyone when he's not looking.
Okay.
I'd be willing to bank it on that.
I mean, if you're, I don't know. This honestly, my gut instinct was as soon as Eric said it, I was like, oh, this is some gobshite space marine. So I'm happy to defer to
the quote again.
Another flawless victory. Ah, well, it almost makes one long for a loss, just to keep things interesting. Almost, but not quite.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Who in the setting is clicking to you when they're about, another flawless victory? Really? Well, I suppose I could lose sometimes. This is the same guy who would like have dinner with the captured generals because it's like a honorable thing, we bested you in war, so we'll have tea, and then as soon as they leave, Vargod Oberon takes them out back and fucking kills them.
Incredibly rude. Yeah,
no. I'm happy to defer to you on this one. This feels so generic quote to me. I couldn't tell you.
If you trust your gut on this, Croc, I'm happy to agree with you.
It's absolutely my initial conception, but it's the only character I can like off the top of the noggin will be talking like that.
I don't want to give Zarek the satisfaction of using our hints, so especially as the first hint she gave us was
Nemesis Andrek.
It is not.
Shit.
This was Lady Aurelia Malice.
Who the fuck is that?
The fucking Drakari?
Yeah, she's the Dark Eldar lady that recently got her model.
She has lore?
She's had lore since 5th edition, which is where I got this quote from.
Zarek, I don't know who the fuck that
first order of business. You put a Drakari in this. Okay, we're not getting that.
Croc knew.
I knew who she was because I know the name, because I remember people were taking the piss out of the model being way, way different from the art.
Look, guys, I have to be so clear here. I have drawn from just about every faction. So,
is there any other Drakari ones? Can you just remove them or put them all at the end?
All right. Let me do that now.
You said we would all know these characters. I don't know who the fuck.
You should all know. I honestly can't. This is the lady who has a fucking crystal heart given to her by Chigorak. Honestly, what is with you people?
But who knows that? I know who's the HQ unit that got released a while ago that has a fan and long hair.
I'm actually disappointed that you guys don't know who fucking Lady Malice is.
You are severely overestimating how many people actually read about Dark Eldar lore.
Did any of you read the Lilith Hesperax novel?
No.
It's on the list.
Oh. honestly.
Look, if there's no mention of if you put a Drakar on this list and there's no mention of them in the Rogue Trader CRPG, I'm not going to
guys, I have to be so real. If if a character has a model and you don't know who that is that on me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is entirely on you.
They have a model.
Do you know how many obscure fucking character models are out there, Zarek? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe be a space marine, sure. But she's kind of very important to Dark Eldar lore. She's like pretty
That's the
essential.
crux of the issue. She's important to Dark Eldar lore. Who cares?
All right. We'll see if the
Dark Eldar's
viewers.
the faction that GW doesn't historically care about.
I want to know how the viewers feel about this. I want to know. Let us know in the comments.
If you genuinely don't give a shit about Dark Eldar, like, chime up now.
Yeah, stand off if you don't give a shit about Dark Eldar. All of you.
Like,
Right
very
now.
interesting.
Right now. I'll give you 5 seconds till the next question for you to go down there and tell us that you don't care about Dark Eldar, alright?
Since fucking Lady Malice, when was the last time they actually received a new model?
5th edition.
Yeah,
Exactly. As you know, Blackstone Fortress had a revamp of the Urgal.
A pillar unit in the army as far as GW is concerned, because they keep putting the goddamn combat patrols, is the goddamn crusty ass fine cast feet goblin glider bastards, okay?
I love them. I love them. They're so silly. All right,
where's
then.
that Lady Malice quote from?
5th edition.
Raise your hand if your name isn't Zarek and you've read a 5th edition codex.
I've never read a 5th edition codex. There's a fucking the Dark Eldar one. I suspect the average person who owns that codex probably looks like Gollum.
Please stand up. All right, I'll give you 5 seconds to sound off in the comments, but we're going to move on to the next one.
We can now confidently assume
1.
that Zarek has grossly misjudged our knowledge pools.
You know, honestly, I'm just disappointed, guys. I'm honestly very disappointed.
No.
Right, question
For what?
number 9. Who said, "Treat them with honor, my brothers, not because they will bring us victory this day, but because their fate will one day be ours"?
Oh, I read this recently.
The Space Marine of sorts, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah, but it's like an important space marine.
Doesn't really narrow it down all that much.
Oh, wait, no, this has got to be... I'll tell you why you know this. This is a quote talking about the Death Company. Treat them with honor. This is going to be either Dante... who's the face? The guy with the big muscle armor and the axe.
Mephiston.
No, he's not. No.
It's the executioner guy.
Yeah, the Grim.
Astarath.
This is going to be Dante, Astarath.
Hang on. There's another one.
Or
His name also begins with an A? Where is he? Lamartes. It could be Lamartes.
could be Lamar. I don't think it's Dante. This is going to be... Isn't Lamartes in the toilet?
No, he got a new model recently. It's fucking sick, actually.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Tycho. My bad.
If you read the quote one more time.
Lamarte's got the skull ball gag.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, sorry. No, it's Tycho who's in the toilet. That's on me.
Tycho is in the toilet, which is a shame. I like Tycho.
Tycho had a really cool bolter, a really cool combi bolter in his model that I don't think I've ever seen since, which is genuinely sad. Lamartes or Astarath? Oh, if I had to pick from the two, I'd be inclined to go for Astarath.
Can you read the quote one more time?
Treat them with honor, my brothers, not because they will bring us victory this day, but because their fate will one day be ours.
So Astarath was the guy who almost fucking killed Gabriel Seth over the Death Company debacle. Astarath's whole thing is treating the Death Company Marines as people, whereas Lamartes is just an exceptional chaplain. My gut is Astarath, but if you guys want to do Lamartes, I'm happy to do Lamartes.
Nah, I think it's Astarath.
Am I allowed to phone a friend for this one?
That would count as a hint.
Who would you phone?
My friend Rachel, she's like big on the Blood Angels. She'd know.
Nah, Moots has read fucking Devastation of Baal.
Mm-hmm.
And I've read the fucking not Devastation of Baal. Well, I have read the Devastation of Baal, but in like I've read the Devastation of Baal in like dissected chunks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do Astarath. Fuck it. Locking it in, unless these guys disagree.
Nope. Not at all.
All right, that's 2 out of 3. That's a lock in. You're correct. That is Astarath the Grim.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like an Astarath quote. Yeah,
it took me a minute to.
It took me a minute to clock that. It took me a minute to clock that you were talking about Death Company, because it's like, treat them with respect, brothers. It's like, who the fuck could they be? Like, oh, it's Death Company.
Yeah,
it has to be.
No, at first I was thinking like it was something like a Space Marine talking about like Imperial Guard, but but it did fall into place when you mentioned the Death Company.
Yeah. Well, my brain first went to. It's actually quite funny. For some weird reason, my brain was like, "Is this a chapter about to kill a renegade chapter?" And so I thought, which chapter? I was thinking back to when I read the Soul Drinkers books, and I thought, what was the name of that one chapter in the second and third book? It's like, oh, the is it not the Howling Griffins? Who are the other Griffins? The blue ones? Whatever.
The Blue Griffins.
The Blooming Griffins.
whichever one was fighting with the Soul Drinkers. And I'm like, no, they weren't anywhere near this nice about it. And then I thought, wait a minute, hold up. There's only one thing that Space. Yeah, so yeah.
Where was this quote from?
This was the Blood Angels 5th edition codex.
Actually, not pulling anything out of novels, just straight up going for codices.
I'm avoiding novels because you guys will have read them.
That's such a. Are you fucking? Are you?
Is that the point of the competition?
Listen. I need to grab them from books that I don't think you guys will recognize.
Came from, except you're not going to read where they fucking came from.
You got the characters spot on. You read it well.
Are you telling me there's none in here that are from novels?
No, there are some.
Thank fuck. Okay, cool. Right,
I wasn't avoiding. It's just it's a lot easier to find these in the codices.
Okay,
because like bear in mind, I have to be very particular about which quotes I'm gathering because they need to be something you can actually read into.
No, I get that, but like I think you maybe overestimate the power of like the human memory. I've read like a bazillion 40k books. I know Moots has read at least half a bazillion. Like 99.9% of those fucking quotes I'm not going to remember. We're going to have to deduce them anyway. You know what I mean?
I know. But they also have to be quotes that can stand on their own. And that's why the codices offer very good quotes for me.
No, I do get that. I do. The quotes in the codexes are usually very strong. Yeah, that's okay.
Right, well, that is 6 for 3. 6v3. That's pretty good so far. Number 10.
How many have we got total?
20. 20 in total.
Halfway.
Right? Yeah. So number 10. Brothers, welcome to the feast. Tell me, which among you will be the first course?
Huh.
For the first half of that, I was thinking, okay, Space Wolves. But if we're talking about Space Marines eating other Space Marines for shits, then Chaos Warband? Question mark?
This isn't individual.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying this feels maybe a bit chaosy, is what I'm saying. I don't think this is a particularly loyalist. Do
we think we're gonna need a hint on this one? Because no one's particularly jumping out much.
I was gonna say as well, yeah.
Please, that's 2. Yeah, go on.
All right then. Let me think. What's a decent one? This individual was the leader of their subfaction?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
I'll also give you that they have a model. They have a model, and they used to be the leader of their subfaction.
Used to be.
Used to be.
Used to be.
Who's recently been dethroned?
Is this Lucius?
I can see that.
Because we just got Fulgrim. And I don't know. I don't know. Feast? Okay, sure. Yeah, maybe which among you will be the first course? But feast? That's quite blasé. That's something Emperor's Children would do, right?
Hang on, wait.
I suppose.
Let me just look at some chaos models and see if anyone jumps out.
Well, does this quote have if this quote has 5 exclamation marks in it, it could be Khan, I guess.
It has 2 exclamation marks. One after brothers and one after feast.
Yeah, that's whatever. That's fuck off. That's not Khan. There's no way this is Khan. Yeah, who out here fucking having feasts?
Who out here
Feasts.
fucking? Yeah.
Again, Lucius out here fucking.
I'll be real here. I did try and check out what quotes Karn has, but I could only find kill, maim, burn, kill, maim, burn, kill, maim, burn, kill, maim, burn.
Yeah. Some great Horus Heresy quotes, but I'm afraid after that it gets a little bit
frothy.
He gets a little bit narrow-minded. You know what I mean?
Could it be a Death Guard guy?
Feast, Death Guard, eating. No. If it was Welcome to the Pooh Bus or the
fucking God, the scat
brother,
version
it's
of the
welcome
bang
to the
bus
scat
rolls in.
enthusiast convention.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard about Death Guard doing anything like
the fucking
close
poo bus. Where the fuck did you pull
I don't know. Listen, I grabbed 2 nouns. All right, I grabbed 2 nouns. Okay.
Fuck.
It's just I don't know. Welcome to the feast. It's so
Mortarian
it's so
and typhus
resplendent,
rolling
right?
in on the fucking poo bus too. Fucking.
Okay, well, let's say it is Death Guard. What Death Guard character is is welcoming people to the fucking feast?
Oh, I think it's Lord Felthius.
Fuck, so dumb.
He's the guy with the fucked up face.
I've read Lords of Silence, and I've read enough of the Plague Wars to tell you that this shit is not Typhus. Not that I remember all of his quotes, but Typhus does not talk like this at all.
The choice of words subfaction is very specific rather than warband or chaos thing. I think Zach might be pulling a fast one here with the use of the word brothers.
It's in the quote, Croc.
I'm going to be straight with you. I don't want to overthink this. If brothers is in the quote, that is okay, it's a Space Marine. It has to be. Because mainly because outside of really rare fucking circumstances, GW doesn't like to use the word brothers outside of Astartes for thematic cohesion. So I would be I'd be very surprised if it wasn't a Space Marine.
Do you have any objections to Lucius then?
No, I don't. I think Lucius is as good as any. It's not Karn, because Karn doesn't have the vocabulary. It's not Typhus, because Typhus is actually just a massive dickhead. And I'm sure that Ahriman drinks milk like Homelander, so
well, he produces milk.
he has it out of a cup with a sucky nipple thing at the end. You know what I mean? I don't know what the baby sucker things are called, but that's how Ahriman
sucker 3000.
That's how Ahriman gets his fucking calcium.
Christ.
Typhus is too busy driving the poo bus.
That's the fucking colloquial name for the Terminus S.
Okay. Yeah, we're ready to lock in on Lucius.
It's right. Cans probably file like a.
Did you just shit yourself?
Well done, lads. You are indeed correct, and that is one step towards getting your hint back. This was Lucius
What the
in
fuck?
the 6th edition Chaos Codex.
Holy shit, okay.
I thought that was an incredibly strange quote, so I wanted to pull it in here.
What the fuck was he, like, who is he eating? Who are they eating?
I don't know. It's
almost
just a
certainly-
quote.
It's almost certainly just, guys, look, the Emperor's children have feasts and things. Also, Lucius is kind of a weirdo. That's
Yeah.
that's almost certainly the theme, right?
Absolutely. Okay. So, this one is a personal favorite of mine. Number 11. As soon as I say this, could be like a million people in chat just jump out. I know that. This line is error. Damn not found.
Oh, is that the whole quote?
That's the whole quote.
Ever damn near found.
Error, damn not found.
Damn not found.
Ever
Okay, so this
damn
is
not found.
a Mechanicus quote. Is it called?
How many Mechanicus characters do we know?
Well, it's got to be who are the big Mechanicus characters? You've got Karl, you've got that fucking dickhead who follows him around everywhere, whose name I've forgotten. You've got the Karl Inferior. It'll be very cool if you put a Karl Inferior quote in here, but I somehow don't think it's that.
Is there a Mechanicus beaver in the...
The Cyber Beaver error. Damn not. Okay, who do I know? What's the name of the cuck from Blackstone Fortress?
You are
Oh.
something?
No, he's not a
No.
Mechanicus. He wouldn't say error. He'd go, oh shit, there's no damn, because that guy actually is pretty cool.
Would you like me to read out the exact characters used here?
Sure.
Square bracket, square bracket, square bracket, error, square bracket, square bracket, square bracket, damn not found.
I don't know what the
Could this
fuck
be
I meant to do
Karl
with that.
Inferior?
Is it a damn not found or damn not found?
It is no commas, no apostrophes, damn not found.
Damn not found. So they,
As in like error, file not found or something.
Can I ask you a question, Zarek?
Of course.
Do you have quotes from video games in this list?
It's so funny. You should ask that, Tom.
Guys,
Oh
we're not
my
getting
God.
this. We're not getting this, guys. We're not getting this one. Guys, we're not getting this shit. It's a fucking Mechanicus character. We're not getting this shit. We're not getting this shit, guys.
I see. So it's from the game Mechanicus, most
You
likely.
should have known when she said it was one of her fucking favorites. We're not getting this shit, guys.
Did none of you play Mechanicus?
No.
Nope.
No,
I
I'm not
almost-
gonna
None
do
of
it.
you.
Zarek, you are like our autistic stats are lacking behind yours, I'm afraid.
Respect
Instead of
into
playing
different
Mechanicus.
autism trees here.
We did there,
I
yes,
played
thank
Rogue
you.
Trader.
We definitely did spec into different autism trees, thank you.
We did. We
You see,
did.
Mechanicus is severely lacking in both the fishwife and the knifewife department.
Fishwife? Who the fuck
You
is
heard
the
me, Juan.
fishwife?
You heard me, boy.
Tell you what, look, because you've divined this much, I will provide for you at least. This will not interrupt your hint regain streak.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy to concede this one. I'm just going to say Karl or the Karl Inferior because if it's a character from Mechanicus, I can't get. I just literally can't get it.
Can we get the point for a character from Mechanicus, considering none of us have actually played Mechanicus, ergo do not literally know the names?
I think I'll grant it to you.
Yes, yes.
I think I'll grant it to you because you were able to work it out. That's the important bit. This is from Magos Acquisitor Scaevola, and Scaevola is the tech priest from Styges. She is the one that does funky shit with Necron tech.
Fucking tech priest sug on these, dude.
No, all of her dialogue is written in this manner, where it's all like speech as programming. So a bunch of her,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So a bunch of her like statements use you know those the way you do HTML writing when you're trying to do
Yeah.
the style. I use the little
Unfortunately.
arrow brackets. She like declares a lot of things as like proclamation or interrogative at the beginning of her sentences with that sort of formatting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she'd get dog walked by the goat Pascal Hahnemann, though.
All right, then. Let's move on.
Is there any Rogue Trader quotes in this?
Croc, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Number 12. Question
no.
number 12. Which Imperial commander is the following saying attributed to? What I cannot crush with words, I will crush with the tanks of the Imperial Guard.
Fucking hell, average Imperial. Might as well be Creed. Give me Creed. It's tanks.
I mean, fucking Yarrick has his own personal tank.
Wait, hold up. Say that again.
Which Imperial commander is the following saying attributed to? What I cannot crush with words, I will crush with the tanks of the Imperial Guard.
It's not a guard commander. She said Imperial commander, and whoever said it referred to the Imperial Guard as a separate thing. And because they said Imperial Guard, this is from an older codex, is this an Inquisitor? Is this Coteas? Is this Coteas? Or, no, it's not going to be the other one. What's her name? She didn't come back until later on. I think this might be Coteas.
I don't know anything about Mr. Turkey Haircut, so...
I'm stabbing in the dark. I'm just, you know what I mean? But I have a feeling this is an Inquisitor. A sledgehammer Inquisitor, which is...
Would Inquisitors be referred to as Imperial Commanders, though?
Is it? Heck,
Imperial Commander implies rank, whether or not that's Guard Commander.
Well, some Inquisitors pull this bullshit as well. It could be Hector. It could be Hector Rex.
What the fuck is Hector Rex?
Yeah, it's not Hector Rex. He's the fellow who was in charge of. I think it was it Vrax? Zarek?
Yes, I believe it was Vrax.
Yeah, it was Vrax. Yeah.
Quick, BRB, I'm bleeding.
Oh, why are you doing that?
Shaking my head. Why? It was the tick again. The tick came back.
My balls was hot.
Can you give us the quote one more time, please?
Of course. Which Imperial commander is the following saying attributed to?
Wait, Imperial Commander. Could that include planetary governors?
Let her read the quote, you...
What I cannot crush with words, I will crush with the tanks of the Imperial Guard.
Imperial Commander. Yeah, my head's still on... I still think this could be a red herring. I think this could be Cortez, because it's an old quote, right?
Look, because Imperial Commander is a very specific, that's a very specific thing.
All right,
I'll tell you this much for free, right? This quote has been reprinted multiple times in different books.
So it's old. It's an old quote then. It comes from a bit of a ways back.
Wait, no. Imperial Commander means planetary governor, doesn't it?
Planetary... Okay, well, let's assume it does for a second.
It does not. I'm going to be clear here. It does not. However, an Imperial Commander could become a planetary governor... what's it called? What was General Stern called in Dawn of War? I forget. What's the title?
Winter Storm?
An Imperial yeah, General
No. I'm mixing it. Winter Assault.
So it is a general of the guard.
Yeah, an Imperial Commander could assume planetary governorship as a someone in the comments will correct me, but there's a title for it when they do that.
Guys,
Governor Militant, that's it.
Guys, which fucking Imperial Guard commanders / generals are like super well known? So Creed. Forget commissars for a second. I don't think it's a commissar. I think we're looking higher than that. That's why my brain went to Inquisitor in the first place. You got Creed. What other big generals and lords are out there? Who's that guy on the Haunts? Yarrick's a commissar. Who's that guy on the Haunts?
Solar or something?
Lord Solar Leontis?
Oh no, this is old, so it's not going to be him. Who's the other Lord Solar? Because Leontis is quite a new character, isn't he?
He is.
It was the other one that had the really cool tank named after him. You know the one with the 2 Vulcan Mega Bolters at the front?
Oh,
I want to say Malkador, but I know that's wrong. Lord Solar. Because, yeah, it's not Leontis, he's the new one.
but when you say tank with the Mega Bottles, do you mean the Baneblade variant?
No. Is it? Oh, it might be. I don't know. You tell me. No, it's not the Baneblade. No, it's a tank. It's just, I remember distinctly.
Macarius.
Macarius. Is that how it's... Macarius.
Because that's one of the sick ass old resin guard tanks.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the one. Oh, which is the one I'm thinking of? That's a heavy bolter. Oh, it's just a variant of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that tank. That's such a cool tank. Yeah, Lord Solar Macarius. That's it.
Locking it in, chat?
Yeah.
I ain't got no other ideas.
Well, it's either that. If this is Coteas, I'm gonna be really upset.
Because you are correct. It is Lord Commander Solar Macarius.
Yes.
Yeah, when you said Imperial Commander at the start, like my brain immediately went, okay, this is going to be a little bit of a red herring. Who commands Imperial Guard, and we'll speak about the Imperial Guard a little bit separate from it. And I thought, oh, this has got to be a Sledgehammer Inquisitor.
Mm-hmm.
But then you started talking about what Croc was saying. I was like, oh no, it is a general.
All right, and
I miss all the
with
mythical
your
resin
hint
tanks,
back.
actually.
Yeah.
You boys have your hint back now. So, number 13.
Sick.
Now, I want to be clear here. I know for a fact at least one of you knows who this is, so don't you dare claim you don't.
Okay. This one's about to be bullshit, guys.
Which Chaos Lord said, I murdered thousands for the Emperor, and he gave me nothing except his damning silence.
Yeah, it's the...
Now his lapdogs...
Yeah, I know his name. You can stop the quote. You can stop the quote. You can stop the quote.
The
I know who it is.
promised me the galaxy.
You can stop the quote. I know who it is. It's the Captain Master of the Crimson Sabers, a.k.a. Chaos Lord. He killed the fucking 5th Company Captain of the Dark Angels.
He's the guy in the Dark Vengeance box, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the fucking 6 sword. I
know the guy with him was called Rosh Tattersall.
I will, for clarity's sake, Rosh was the aspiring champion. I will, for clarity's sake, let you know that man is indeed called Cranon, the model you're describing.
Yes, Cranon. Is it Cranon?
I'm going to lock that in.
Sevastus Cranon. That's my brother's called S, because his first name is Sevastus. Yeah, it's got to be him, right?
I recognize the quote.
Unless you're about to pull a fast one and tell me it's the Soul Drinker's Dreadnought, or then I'm gonna go
say the quote again.
I murdered thousands for the Emperor, and he gave me nothing except his damning silence. Now his lapdogs yap for every life I take, while the gods promise me the galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's say
I'm gonna assume Tom's the one that knows, because Tom's the one that immediately.
Well, let's say it's not Cranon. And she's like, okay, well, you know who this is. So who are the other renegade Chaos Lords that I know of? So the other one's Huron. If it's Huron, Croc would have jumped on it like a fucking pig and shit.
I don't know my Huron quotes that well. I just like
if it was one of the Knights of the Blood, Moots would have jumped on it like a fucking French in frog legs. The only one it can really be is Sevastus Cranon. I've got the
Maelstrom books right here. Let me give it a quick read.
Well, who are our other big? I say big, well-known, like quoted.
I had the initial thought of Solomon Akura, but no, he wasn't.
I'll remind you guys, you do have a hint.
All right, I don't want to take the hint. I feel like it's Sevastus. If it's not Sevastus, Derek. By the way, can I ask, who is the person you said who knows this character?
Moots.
It's Moots.
Me?
All right, that's cool. So if we don't get it, it's not Sevastus then. Because I know who Sevastus Cranon is.
Moots knows who this person is.
Why would you put this pressure on me?
Moots, who is it? Moots, who is it?
Moots, think.
Okay, so it's not Cranon. But it is a renegade. Obviously, it's a
still-
renegade.
I still
right?
feel like
it
it
is.
could be.
It is which Chaos Lord said.
I still feel like it could be Crennan.
It's not Crennan.
It's what
It can't
Chaos
be
Lords do you
Crennan.
know?
Moots, how many renegades do you know about?
I told Zarek at the beginning of this that I suck with names. And I'm absolutely worthless with names. It's
Well, just try and describe them. We can go
Hold
from
on,
there.
factions. Give us factions. warband names, stuff like that.
I mean, I get loads of factions.
No, renegade warbands.
I'm sure
warbands.
I've heard this
fucking-
quote before somewhere.
the fucking, what are they called? The Crimson Sabers.
We're really going. It's not them.
Croc,
We've
you
estab-
have heard this quote before.
Is it? It's not the Iron Warriors from fucking Archmakers, is it?
No, those guys aren't loyalists. Those guys aren't renegades. Sorry, those are Chaos Space Marines.
No, but
Like,
I'm
I
pretty sure
said
they were.
which Chaos Lord.
Yeah,
But
so it's
the
a
context may
loyalist
change
turned.
things.
It's a loyalist turned Chaos Lord. So it's a renegade.
Yeah. This
Or
is
was
a
a
Chaos
renegade.
Lord. I'm giving you that for free in this.
Yeah.
I recognize the quote. I've heard it before. One more time.
Which Chaos Lord said, I murdered thousands for the Emperor, and he gave me nothing except his damning silence. Now his lapdogs yap for every life I take, while the gods promise me the galaxy.
Is it
Who would
Lapdog?
say lapdogs yap?
I've got to Google.
Lapdog? Is that the
I'm going
hint?
to Google this guy's name. I'm sure it's the guy from Archmagos.
You
It's
guys
not
do have
the-
your
it-
hint.
Who would
'Cause-
say lapdogs yap?
Could it be Space Wolf related?
Space Wolf Renegades? Wolf Brothers?
Hang on.
I mean, I suppose that would be the only one, right?
Because you've got.
No, there's the Wolf Brothers and there's the Blood Wolves. But I don't know.
Would you
if
count
they-
Warsmith and Chaos Lord as separate ranks?
I would.
Okay, so it's not Kravrik then.
I told you. Never mind. It's okay.
I thought it double check. Also, shout out fucking Garagamag. What a guy.
The
Well, I suppose it would make sense for Zarek to say that I know. So, assuming it is Space Wolf, Zarek would say that I know this guy because I brought him up in the Chaos Lord kissing tier list.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
No.
So for the Space Wolf Renegades, there's the Blood Wolves and there's the Wolf Brothers. Neither of them really made it into the Renegades video because they weren't really Renegades in as much as they just went straight from Loyalist to Chaos. So I don't actually know about these two in the way that I probably should. I feel like if it were a Wolf Brother, because I know quite a bit about the Wolf Brothers. I know fuck all about the Blood Wolves. Don't ask me about the Blood Wolves, but I know quite a lot about the Wolf Brothers, and I feel like I would know this if it were them, and I don't. But that's not really consistent. So, yeah. Also, we just got a fucking Jurgen and Commissar Kane model.
Yes.
Oh!
We also got Commissar Kane.
So with Jurgen, the more important one.
Yeah. That guy's got a melted gun.
Yeah, go on, Moots. Who is it?
Well, fucking. What's the fucking. The guy called? I was the Renegade one I picked out, and the.
Oh, was it the Space Wolves guy with the
Yeah.
stupid fucking name?
Well, I'm thinking that's the one that Zarek.
Space Wolves guy. Stupid fucking name.
What's he called?
Fork Founding Kitchen.
Yeah, fucking Svein Wolfbad.
That's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy. I'm gonna have to assume that's the guy that Zarek is talking about. Then, if this is a guy I know, right, a renegade that I know, and it isn't the Crimson Sabers.
Is that guy Wolf Brothers or Blood Wolf?
According to the wiki, Blood Wolves.
All right. If you say so.
Okay. All right. Are we looking in? Svein?
You're the one who knows. Only you can lock it in.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
all right.
because he was the guy in the fucking tier list, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so he has to be him then, surely. We discussed this guy's lips.
His crusty bearded
We did
lips.
discuss that. We really did in great detail. You locking it in, guys?
Yep.
Well done, Svein Wolfbad.
Way! Okay, hell yeah.
Now, you haven't used your hint anyway. Wonderful. Because I did have a little question here where I could offer you extra, but it's all right. You don't need it, but I'll still ask you.
Can we have the question ending right now? Okay.
Yeah, you still have the question. The question is,
Here's the hint.
in what book do we get this quote?
Oh, fuck off.
Ooh.
What book does the guy appear in?
I'll tell you now. It's a rule book.
It's going to be a Chaos Space Marines book, right?
Would it be?
Well, if it's
he's a renegade, not a chaos guy.
Yeah, if there's no such thing as a
Guys,
renegade
I'll give you
book,
10
though.
seconds. I don't want to take forever on this. It's a really stupid answer.
Oh.
9.
Is it? Oh, wait,
8.
no! Is it the? No, is it the Champions of Fenris? Is it
No,
the Champions of? Oh,
it's
that would have
not.
been so funny. That would have been
I'll just
so
tell you.
funny.
Got him. 5th edition Chaos Space Marines.
No.
Fuck!
Chaos Space Marines didn't get a 5th edition codex.
Really? Oh.
Damn.
Yes, their 4th edition one was written in the style of a 5th edition codex, and so they didn't get an update till 6th. This was in the Chaos Space Marines expansion for Shadow War Armageddon.
No, I'd have died of old age before I got that.
How the fuck?
Crazy. But well done, guys, on getting that. I'm proud of you. I'm glad Moots, Croc. Genuinely, actually Croc for pulling that one out of the bag with the name. Well done, honestly.
Shit.
No, I
Very
absolutely
impressed.
Googled the name. I knew the guy, but I did not know his fucking
That's
name.
okay. If you need to double check the name, that's fine. All right, so I have another thing here. And this is a little bit different. I mix up the formula. To whom was this curse said?
Oh,
Victory.
oops.
To whom was this curse said? So who was cursed by this phrase?
Okay.
Victory is yours this day, mortal. But know that if ever you set foot upon this world again, you and all who follow you shall walk with damnation for 10 millennia.
So it has to be to from a space marine to a mortal, right?
No. No, I was thinking Eldar for a second, but they said monkey. Hello, monkey.
Hello, monkeys.
Right, mortal could also just be like the forces of chaos generally. Maybe.
I'll repeat the full question. To whom was this curse said? Victory is yours this day, mortal. But know that if you ever set foot upon this world again, you and all who follow you shall walk with damnation for 10 millennia.
I have no fucking idea.
It's yours, my
I
friend. If you got the rubies.
Lamp oil, bombs. I couldn't even begin to tell you who the quote was said by, let alone who it was said to.
Are we using our hint here?
They ain't gonna help you. We're all like immediately drawing blanks.
I don't know. I don't. The problem is Zarek's clues are ass, so it won't help us.
I'll give you a very pointed one this time,
Okay.
Go on then.
if you would like to cash it in.
Yeah. All right, we're cashing in.
Sure.
The words walk with damnation is key to understanding what this whole thing means.
I thought you said it was
Curse as well is literal. This is a literal curse.
That was.
I was
Zarek,
running on
you
that
need-
assumption
You
anyway.
need someone to come in and help you with clues. you need to get someone to come in and help you with clues.
No, the key
can
here is walk with damnation.
Oh,
Can we get
fucking
a
hell.
different clue? The one that actually.
Fine, I'll give you another clue.
We're telling you, we're not drawing the answer from the quote here.
This was said. I'll tell. Okay. How do I want to word this?
It's okay to give us a clue that can lead to the answer sometimes. That is the
All
point.
right. All right. This was said. The person this was said to is a faction leader.
Is current tense.
It's like I feel like it could be said by like Isaac Araman, perhaps.
Are they talking about Armageddon, maybe?
Said to.
Yes, who is it said to? And the person it was said to is a faction leader.
Was it said by? So was it said by a demon? That's a yes. Okay.
I'm gonna pull up a fucking list of faction leaders real quick.
So said by a demon, someone who leads a faction now.
Mortal.
Walk with damnation. Who the fuck walks with damnation? Okay. Well, don't worry about mortal. Don't worry about mortal. If it was said by a demon, then everyone's a fucking mortal.
Would you like me to read the whole thing out again?
Morvenval, sure. Yvrain, Azrubdale, Vect, Eldrad,
to whom was this curse said? Victory is yours this day, mortal. But know that if you ever set foot upon this world again, you and all who follow you shall walk with damnation for 10 millennia.
Gabadon, Trabote, Lionel, the Great Devourer. Oh, that's it.
The Great Devourer. Yes, it was said to the fucking Tyranid hive mind. There we go.
I'm just going to list faction leaders until someone pings.
Zarek, this is a long shot, but what with damnation? Cursed. Walks with. Is this Kaldor Drago?
I won't count him as the faction leader of the Grey Knights anymore.
I'm pretty sure
he doesn't have a mod in the current edition. Nor does he have rules.
No, he hasn't. Does he not have rules in?
Nope. They killed him.
That's fucking brutal. Does that mean
he still exists?
He still exists, but I would not call him a faction leader. They literally killed his rule set.
Oh, I remember that actually they did say something in the 10th Ed Codex that they started the process to replace him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's gone for so long. Oh, that's funny. Poor guy.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not Drago then. All right, I thought I was on something.
Well, Zarek may not have been aware of that, so...
Could it be the Silent King?
Walk with damnation.
Who the fuck is calling the Silent King a mortal?
No, like Silent King's calling someone a mortal.
Damnation is such a chaos word. That's it's like the way Brothers is such a Space Marine word. You know what I mean? If it's not Drago, then I'm not sure I know. I thought, what about Walk with Damnation? I could see someone's like trying to be a cunt and saying something like this to Gilliman, but it's so specific, you know. And because it's Zarek coming up, the quote is almost certainly from fucking cuckhead 4th, 5th, or 6th edition codex, so it's definitely not Gilliman. Is it from a 4th, 5th, or 6th edition codex, Zarek?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the good ones are in there, okay? They skipped quotes for like 7th and 8th.
I know. The 8th Ed Codex is a fucking
She did say that they are the leader of action.
Yeah.
Not were.
Yeah. It sounds like I could see someone saying this bullshit to Dante, which is why he's not dead yet. Just for the shits.
Huh.
Like Typhus, maybe?
No, Typhus talks like Typhus is more like that one guy from The Gentleman who's always like swearing. I don't think he's particularly a curse slinging fella. Unless you count his fucking passing of wind or the poop bus.
Yeah, I think it'd be very easy to just Google fucking faction leaders. I look at the model range, man.
I don't know. My brain. The only thing I come up with now is my brain's going towards Dante. I can see someone cursing Dante with eternal life. Walk with Damnation, Black Rage, Red Thirst. It's not a horrific idea, right? Or some other Blood Angel character. Someone could. I could believe someone said this to Gabriel Seth.
I could believe that as well, yeah.
Is it going to be from fucking Dawn? If it's from Dawn of War,
It's not. It's from a codex. It's from a 4th, 5th, or 6th ed codex. I'm happy to go with like Gabriel, Seth, or Dante. I feel like the Walk with Damnation is very like Black Rage, Red Thirst coded, and they're the only out of the people we've gone through so far. They're the only like living leaders of a subfaction.
the fuck says
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like there's gonna be some bullshit Eldar on Eldar action.
But I'm trying to think. What point? I can't for the life of me remember any time that a demon would have damned Dante.
Well, yeah, but that's why my head's go to Gabriel, Seth, because I figured if it was Dante, you would probably know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm happy to do Gabriel, Seth, if you guys are.
I mean, I'd love to do Gabriel stuff, you know.
Oh, don't think too hard about that. He soloed a which is the assassins that have like the rage drugs in them.
Oh, the Eviscer, yeah.
Yeah. So Eversor assassins are able to take down whole squads of space marines, and Gabriel Seth soloed an Eversor assassin whilst he had no weapon. With just his bare hands, he soloed an Eversor. Craziest shit. I'm happy to do Gabriel Seth. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Eversor that cursed.
Okay.
Anything,
yeah.
Croc?
I think I need a piss.
Well, that's what your pants are for.
I have no fucking clue.
Pee your pants.
Zarek, unless they stop me, I'm going to say Gabriel Seth. I think we've explored the other options.
All right. You know, that's locked in.
It's like peeing your pants. Yeah.
It's Kaldor Drago. They
Fuck's
haven't
sake.
fucking replaced him! They haven't replaced him! He's still Supreme Grandmaster!
Yeah, I had a feeling when
I would not consider him a faction leader by any fucking
He
logic.
is! He is their faction leader.
The word leader implies he does any leading. He fucking doesn't.
He is
Still the
literally
head
a
of their
faction leader
faction.
because they haven't lined up his fucking replacement yet.
I was trying to be very careful about how I worded it, and I wasn't sure how the fuck do I say absentee leader without saying Kaldor fucking Drago. However, I will give you back your hint if you can tell me the name of the demon that cursed him.
Oh, damn.
If it's the guy who pushed him in the hole was called like Ken or something like that, right?
Very close. Very close.
Can I have the point?
It's not a point, but I'll give you back your hint. It's Imkar. You're very close on it. I'll give it to you. It's Imkar the Reborn.
Yeah. No, I remember that much.
Yeah.
Because this is the same guy that's responsible for Drago being stuck in bad place.
Yeah.
Bad place.
Bad place. Okay.
Fucking understatement of the century.
Man's on at least the second level of the backrooms. Imagine that. Oh, I pissed my pants. The next backrooms game we play, and it's like Skaldor Draco is in there somewhere.
Right.
Is
Here.
that? Oh my god, there's a spooky. Is that Kaldor Drago? Oh no, I'm Kaldor Drago.
I'm aware that Croc is under a time pressure, so I want to carry on with reasonable pace. So, number
right,
15. Who said, "Each path must be chosen with care, lest disaster swallow us whole"?
That sounds like an Eldar.
That sounds like something either. Say again, sir.
That's Farseer talk.
Each path must be chosen with care, lest disaster swallow us whole. And I will
Is this
remind you,
Elliot
I'm having a
Going?
quick time
It's
locking
getting
on
more
fucking
difficult.
Eldrad.
Eldrel, yeah.
you're thinking Eldrad?
I'd put this down as Elliot. That feels familiar.
Well, if you've got a rogue trader character you want to fucking chuck in now.
Elliot.
Who?
Elliot. The Eldar companion and Rogue Trader.
Their name is Earlier?
Elliot. Y-R-I-E-L. No.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Why?
Why?
Y-R-L-I-E-T.
Why are we? That's an excellent question. Why?
It's Elliot Lenevris, something along those lines.
Well, I'm happy to give Croc his day in court if you are.
It would be rude not to put a rogue trader. She talks a lot about Eldarship.
Right, but I want you to know, Croc, if after we lock this in, if it turns out to be Eldrad, you're getting touched.
To be fair,
And the one guy who posted in the fucking comments on one of our previous podcasts, that like, well, all the guys on AA do is just laugh at each other and then threaten to touch each other. Yes, that's the gag. Thank you for having some awareness.
Oh my god!
That is the gag, I'm afraid.
Too real.
What he doesn't know is
they figured us out.
It's not actually a threat. It's a promise.
Yeah, sure. Let's lock in Croc's girlfriend.
Yeah.
You can't really have her as a girlfriend. Just have her as like a fucking muse.
Yeah. I'm afraid you guys were actually way off base. This is Chief Librarian of the Ultramarines, Varro Tigurius.
Bruh.
And his fucking rod. Are you kidding me? He to put that thing away.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's like the genuinely. I know he's mega powerful, but he's like the least interesting librarian character in all of 40k. And how could if I ever see anyone say that like Tigurius is their favorite librarian when fucking Mephiston out here vampire aura farming, like they're getting fucking nut slapped.
Okay.
You gotta remember how Tigurius found his rod, which is actually Malkador's staff, is he found it on the floor.
Great.
No exaggeration. They'll fight orcs. He was like, oh, this is neat. Malkador!
All right. Question number 16. And I hope you guys love to rock and stone.
Oh.
To which Votan League does this boast belong? Any Chthonian lugger can spot valuable ores, rich particulate, or a bountiful rad belt. But to truly understand the worth of that prize, to picture its finest uses and make them real, that takes, blank, eyes. Where blank is the name of their league. I had to
it's the red ones. The red ones are the guys who like to the guys who are rich as fuck and they do all the mining.
No, not Jurmengunner. The
Ymir.
Yeah,
there you go. Let's look in the red one.
Yeah.
Croc. Yep.
I just realized I actually knew myself. Can we double check that's the name of the red one? I'm not 100% sure.
It is. No, it is. I'm sure it is. And if I'm wrong, then
I'm just. What was it? The Ymir conglomerate?
Yeah.
He's checking the color scheme.
I'm googling it just to make sure. Okay, that is the red ones.
Yeah, it's the red ones.
Right,
it's the Ymir conglomerate. Because I always remember they're the ones that are like really rich, but not like monetary rich, but like resources rich.
Well done, boys. Correct. I'm so glad you know the Leagues of Votan. I had to put one in there.
Rock and stone.
It was hard. Okay, it was really hard to find one.
Well, actually, it's quite funny because that one guy, what's his name, Ulthar, whatever his name,
the Destined.
He has like a couple of. Does he not really?
Not in the 9th. I only have the 9th. I don't have the 10th Ed Codex. He might have gotten a line in the 10th Ed Codex.
Zarek, there was an excellent Votan quote that you'd only know if you read Kilting books. That is Thor unholster our means of negotiation.
What?
The means of negotiation is a gun. They're going to shoot the guy they were negotiating.
Oh,
with.
I see. Yeah. I always love the Votan philosophy. The whole idea is like we want
toil earns.
It's basically we want to fight over this thing because we both want it. If I kill you, all it means is I wanted it more than you did.
It's the fucking invincible power scaling system.
Yeah. No, I'd be careful saying that on a podcast. Kirkman might come for you.
Oh, shit, if Kirkman wants to fucking come on the podcast and talk about our stupid fucking 40k bullshit, then he's very welcome to.
Okay, number 17. We're really getting into the difficult territory, alright? Which famed commander said this? Those with superior reach can dictate the terms of battle and impose their will upon their foe. Remember, the first step on the path to victory is often the most important.
Fucking Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu?
Yeah, like the Chinese guy.
Zarek, we're locking in Sun Tzu. Actually, fuck off, Pure Tide. Fuck off. That's a Pure Tide quote.
Pure Tide said that.
And I'm only saying that because Pure Tide is sunset.
Pure Tide said that, and I think he knows a little more about fighting than you do, pal.
Exactly. I will take. We have 2 answers for this. It's Sun Tzu or it's Pure Tide.
Any objections, Moots?
It is only when a mosquito lands on your testicles that you realize there is always a way to solve problems without using violence.
A fool complains about the hole in his pocket. The wise man used it to scratch his balls.
I'm ready to rock and roll with that.
Yeah.
Is it Suntide? I mean Pure Zoo. I mean Pure Tide.
Yeah. Pure Tide. Yeah, sure.
You're very, very correct. Well done, lads. I'm glad that came through.
The closer it gets to Sun Tzu, the closer you are to Pure Tide. It's so dumb.
Real.
That's so fucking dumb.
I was thinking the reason you could figure that out is because it's genuinely good advice and it's also not being mean.
Oh, God. But that is what Pure Tide, like, that is the space that Pure Tide kind of takes up in the fiction. This sort of, like, mystic Sun Tzu kind of character from myth, right?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Now here, this is going to be a fun one. Number 18. It was said that all custodians were once the offspring of defeated kings. If that was or is true, I do not know. But they are closer to princes than soldiers. They think alone, act alone, and fight alone.
That was a big one. Can you say that again?
Who said? It was said that all custodians were once the offspring of defeated kings. If that was or is true, I do not know. But they are closer to princes than soldiers. They think alone, act alone, and fight alone.
So I think this is not actually from the custodian.
No, I've read this. This is in the cipher book. I knew it. I read this recently, Zarek. You bitch. This is in the cipher book. Who said this? This is some fucking. It's either cipher or some random dark angel. Oh, fuck it, cipher. Well, it has to be. Cipher has so many great quotes in that book. Sorry, I read that quote like 3 weeks ago. That book even. Sorry, guys.
Isn't that what Cipher has the whole thing? He's like, I'm going to stab the Emperor with the sword. And the custodian's like, no, not yet.
No, it was the Emperor. It was the Emperor speaking through the custodians.
Fucking Throat almost got diffed by a guy with a sword.
Alright, you're locking it in?
That book has one of my favorite all-time custodian fight scenes where a custodian like solos 6 Dark Angels veterans in under like 5 seconds. It's so good. The only reason that custodian didn't kill them all was because the fucking Dark Angels librarian in the room just basically brought the cave down on everyone.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's so good. Sorry, Zach, yes, Cypher. I think I'm going to go with if the guys are okay with that.
Lock in. You're very correct, and this is why I didn't use very many novels, Tom, because I knew this would happen.
Well, I read that recently. To be fair, but yeah, that's fair.
This is generally why I avoid them. Number 19. This one might trip you up.
Number 15.
Number 15. Burger King food lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone else's food fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Alright, yes. Number 19. Who said, if a man dedicates his life to good deeds and the welfare of others, he will die unthanked and unremembered. If he exercises his genius, bringing misery and death to billions, his name will echo down through the millennia for 100 lifetimes.
That's some fucking Fabius Bile cold
Is this Mr. fucking I'm too busy today? What's his name?
Goj
Goj Vandar, that's the one. Mr. Age of Apostasy.
That'd be quite funny. That'd be a funny Van Dyke quote. I don't think Van Dyke's got enough self-awareness to make a quote like that, though. That feels very much like a Fabius. Do you know what? That actually sounds like Basilio Foe. I know it's not Basilio Foe, but that is something Basilio Foe would say. Oh, don't tell me it's the Basilio Foe, but as the fucking random Inquisitor dude, right? It's not that, is it? Zarek, I'm gonna have to like kill you if it's that.
She's not answering.
I don't know what you mean, Tom.
Zarek, is it fucking Basilio Foe?
I don't know who the fuck this is.
I don't
Okay,
know
so just
either.
for context, Basilio Foe were how do I explain this shit?
Ultimate Genesmith was making his own genetically tortured horrors prior to the launch of the Great Crusade, had a world to himself, got put in the Dark Cells.
Yes. Yeah, I remember this.
He became an Inquisitor after escaping and doing some weird shit to put himself in a new body. And was actually the first Xanthite Inquisitor, named Xanthus, so it's actually named after him. And the Xanthite Inquisitors is basically an order of Inquisitors who want to use chaos to fight chaos. But as you can imagine, every single time they try and do that bullshit, it all goes terribly wrong. It's not Xanthus, is it, Zarek?
Is that what you guys are locking in?
Well, unless either of you guys have any better answers.
I'm
No
well
clue.
and truly out my depth.
Yeah.
It's such a Basilio Foe kind of quote. If it's not him, it could be.
We still have one clue, right? So
Let's save it for the last one.
We could use it save it for the last one. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you feel comfortable, confident in this, Tom, I'm ready to rock and roll.
I don't feel confident in it, but it
Okay.
fits the symptoms.
Would you like me to reread it one last time?
Sure, please.
If a man dedicates his life to good deeds and the welfare of others, he will die unthanked and unremembered. If he exercises his genius, bringing misery and death to billions, his name will echo down through the millennia for 100 lifetimes.
Okay, so if it's not Basilio Foe, it's like this is very clearly like your mad scientist character. So it's not Cole, it could be Bile, it could also be what's the guy's name? Don't remember. My first instinct was Bile, but I'm like, no, that's way too obvious for Zarek. There's no way she's doing Bile. So I'm happy to go with Xanthus, but does Xanthus have any quotes? Well, I'm not going to know.
Whoever this is, I feel like obviously he's a very self-absorbed person, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, this guy knew the Emperor before the Unification Wars. And he thought the Emperor was a fucking nutcase even then. Well, it's either... Listen, I'm happy to go with what you guys want to do. It feels very...
I'm drawing blanks outside for Basilius cold noodles.
Zarek, we're locking in. It's either this guy or Bile, right? And it's probably not Bile because that's too obvious for this late in the game.
You locking it in?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'm afraid it was Bile.
You're a wanker.
Guys, I'm gonna be sorry. Tom, you walked yourself down that road all by yourself.
Well, to be fair, if you had given us that question as like the second or third question, I'd have had that in a heartbeat. It's just we're like, guys, it's number 19. It's gonna be really hard. Proceeds to give you the most obvious shit possible.
Generic ass Bile quote.
Listen. This was a Fabius Bile at the desecration of Kansas 9.
You're gonna give us a fucking Titus quote for number 20, aren't you? We're not gonna get it.
Maybe. The number 20 is the reason I made this whole thing. It's the most bullshit I've ever read. Anyway, also, this quote has a little bit more. It goes on a bit further to say, infamy is always preferable to ignominy. Very fucking good quote. Anyway, final answer. Final question, number 20. Which faction leader said, "I'll be back"?
Right.
It wasn't Traeger,
Arnold.
I'll tell you that much.
Have you confirmed beforehand that it is only one faction leader that has said this?
Within specifically the context of no context, yes. The pure context is Terminator reference.
Right, but you've specifically gone out and confirmed that no other faction leader has ever said this, so we're not going to get a wrong answer that's the right answer?
Not with no context.
All right, cool. Give us the clue.
All right. The clue is they're not Necron and they're not human.
Are you a dickhead? Sorry, Zarek, I didn't mean that. But like, you have given us some of the worst clues over the last.
I've thinned down the pickings massively.
It's not human and it's not a Necron. Okay, so it's an orc or a Tyrannid or a Tau or I don't know.
Can you give us a better clue? I've got 9 minutes.
Bruh, I've given you a massive knife down the middle.
It's not.
I'm gonna lock this in just as fucking Gazgul Mag or Thraka, Prophet of the Wild, Chosen of Gork and Morg.
Fuck you. I'll lock that in too. Fuck off, Zarek.
Wow, Mr. Bond.
You're moving the time. I'll be back. He did come back, didn't he? He's only been like, I'll be like 5 times.
Fuck it. Actually, decent logic.
Wow. The answer is... You're correct. It is Gazgul. This is the quote from Gazgul that made me want to make this video for how bullshit vague it is.
That's not real.
It's real. It's Shadow War Armageddon core rulebook.
Gazgul.
What the fuck?
If it was anyone else, it'd be vague, but with him, it's pretty fucking direct.
It does make sense, doesn't it? He'll be back.
He knows back. He made good on his promise.
Well, lads, that's given you a round total of 14 out of 20. Not a bad score, I think. People at home, how have you done? Have you beaten our team here today?
What did you think of Zarek's clues?
15 points, and I know you're lying. I can smell it on you over the data waves.
Hey, it was enough for Croc to work it out.
Yeah, so I did. Of course, I did hard carry this episode, guys. Like, crazy.
Honestly, with this Fane Wolfblad, like you kind of have like a number of these.
I recognize the quote, and I didn't have to Google his name because I didn't know what the fuck he was called. But in saying Moots knew him, the only guy that Moots knows that I wouldn't know necessarily would be the fucking Space Wolves guys. Because I can't remember, someone said Space Wolves, like, that was a Space Wolf guy, wasn't it?
Boys, I'm so proud of you today, except for not knowing anything about the Dark Eldar. But aside from that, I'm very proud of you all.
I'm so glad you didn't put any fucking Rogue Trader characters in. They got some good ones. And I would have got it immediately. Or it would have been really embarrassing if I didn't.
I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that Cypher one. Okay, I thought that was a good quote.
Great. I was so scared that as soon as I read that out, you would just I know this, and you did. I knew. I had the feeling.
You manifested it.
It's a very fun book. It's a short book, but it's a very fun book. The Cypher book. Leaves you with more questions than answers, mind you, though.
Yes, but I like that. That's how it should be with Cypher.
I prefaced Zarek before this episode by saying I suck at names. I'm gonna I'm not gonna remember specifics. I'm happy with our results here tonight. I think we did good, despite it all.
You did real good, guys.
Right, I would like to bounce not very long after Croc at all, because the shop closes at 11. So let's crack on with these Patreon questions, shall we?
All right, let's get this done.
Well, we have Chestnut who asks, for Tom and Moots, do you try to have a classic work schedule?
We've answered this question before, I think.
No, we haven't. Pretty sure.
I am so very sure this question's been answered before.
I wasn't marked when I got to it.
I mean, it hasn't been answered though.
No, because I always mark them.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, John, let's go.
Do you try to have a classic work schedule, or do you go full schizo until I've finished a project?
Schizo, more than you know. Next.
Yeah, well, I try to have a sort of regular one, but wonders of deciding your own hours is that I end up working a lot, and often over the weekends.
Schizo, move next. Mitch.
I don't know if this has been asked, but if it's a date night and you have 2 potential suitors, who are you choosing? Are you choosing Chapter Master of the Crimson Fist, Pedro Cantor, or are you choosing Chaos Lord of Alpha Legion, Solomon Akura? Who are you saying?
This question's got some weight behind it, because these are the 2 MVPs of both sides of the spectrum for the kissing tier lists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaning
Probably.
towards Pedro.
I don't know. To be fair, Akura's got long hair, and I like that in a man.
I'm all in for Solomon Akura. You kidding?
I have a funny feeling that Akura's voice is going to be far sexier than Cantor's as well at that.
No, because
And-
he's got he's got a bit of the Spaniard to him, I reckon.
Exactly. Yes.
Listen,
Yeah, but
listen.
that's a real hit and miss. That's like really sexy or the worst shit you've ever fucking heard. Like,
Yeah, but this is Pedro Cantor talking about. It's gonna be real fucking
Look,
sexy.
we know
but Akura
that
almost
Solomon
certainly sounds
Akura,
like
he can talk to people. He can talk to humans. He can talk to women. That's rare. That shit's rare. But we know he can.
But does it come from a place of love, or does it come from a place of needing to use you to do something? You know,
Exactly.
there's going to be a level of dishonesty.
This
You
is
might
the-
not feel it immediately, but afterwards there'll be that kind
well,
of.
I'm
pit in your
sorry that
stomach.
you don't like excitement, all right? Go with Cantor.
What do you mean excitement? Cantor's an exciting option.
Also, Akura's
He's
kind of
suave.
like he's kind of like set up to be the Lord of the Legion, you know. And I know
Yeah.
spoilers for the second book, please. I haven't read that yet.
He's
Neither.
I mean, Peter Cantor as well, you know, he's got that Mediterranean swagger, you know. That's how I see it.
He'll think he's someone that does olives, and that's enough for me. You kidding? you want the keys to my fucking heart? Take me to an Italian place, you know?
Right. Well, I think that brings us to the end of this episode then. Thank you all, everyone very much for watching. Yes, please do comment down below how you did. No cheating. Tell us how much Zarek's hints suck ass. And
Don't forget
Tell
to play
us if you-
Bamzuki.
Tell us about Bamzuki and tell us if you hate the Dark Eldar.
Give us a cool Dark Eldar lore moment that didn't happen in the Rogue Trader CRPG, or nor does it involve Azrael Dale Vecht.
and that you didn't have to Google.
Lady Mallet's Crystal Heart!
You know, just tell us something about the Dark Eldar without googling it.
Lilith Hesperax, Yuri, Cloud Cannon!
No, that doesn't count. That's too common.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, join the Patreon. Thank you all to all the patrons. Give me money.
Give me money!
Give me money. What?
Give me money!
Bye-bye.
Give me money! Give me money!
Where?